goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards.
And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Finney. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
3rd and 9 here.
11. Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 16. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
27 on the play. And the Ravens on 1st down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Bengals 43-yard line.
Jackson now off the bootleg. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down, here's Mitchell.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 16-yard line.
2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
And his kick is good.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they've moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Good set. Dot.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Big 13. Big 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Now it's Burrow.
He'll try and do this himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
At the 48-yard
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Burrow. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Dot. 11 MT tape. Dot.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3rd and 2.
12, 12, 12. Let's get set. 180. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Don.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Fighting through pressure. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Don.
Up the middle they go. Finney. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bengals are back within a score. Evan McPherson down for the PAT. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Give running right is Mitchell. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 91 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner? I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 20, 5, touchdown. A great play there. 48 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Finney. And some room to run now. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 34. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about it. And this is going to be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now it's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now 2nd and 3.
They go play action with Jackson.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. In motion, the tight end.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
At the 46-yard line.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders. And I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
11 M.
Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Burrow will throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
11 MT, take. 180.
Burrow looking to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Second and 14.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard
11
line.
mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11.
Now Burrow. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make it 17-13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
104 yards yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. Now a 2nd and 2.
You change it. Ready, shot. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go. 11,
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go. 11. Dahad.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Gotta go score.
2nd down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Right, 80. 11 MT. 12. 11. Dahad.
They'll look to throw again.
Now he's going to step up and run.
This is caught inside the 15. Now we're signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First down and goal to go.
Gun. Dahad. Right, 80. 11. 11 MT. Take.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. Wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11. Dahad.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. The quick slant caught. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
12.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle they go. Finney. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And Allen cooked it up. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
To the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the opening drive of this 3rd quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball. Let's go down and score, put some points on the board, and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it at halftime.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Trying the right side with Mitchell.
The 20, 5, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Here's Burrow. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
180, 11, 11, 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Connection with Walker going across the formation. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Ravens continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Bengals 13.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
11.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got a man complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Bengals 1st down.
To the air again, Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
11, Thomas.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Gun. Cut. 11 MT. 11 mighty. Cut.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 15.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80. What?
And Burrow going to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that'll get the deficit down to 15.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's a 2nd and 8. Right back to Mitchell here. Now he's into the clear again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here we go. Hey, we got a team scoring. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
At the 46-yard line.
12.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Higgins.
we're good, we're good, we're good.
To number
11 Thomas. 11.
A gain of 9 brings up
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
So from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
11. 12.
Again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. They go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Second and 4.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
I'm fine, ready?
The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
224 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Play action. It's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Gotta go.
Here's 3rd and 3.
11 MT.
It's a gain of 7.
11 MT.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow will throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Hey, we're good.
It's a gain of 20.
11 90. 11 90.
First and 10 at the 47.
Burrow looking to pass. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 36
11
yard
mighty.
line.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
3rd down and 1.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now
11 empty.
Burrow going to change the play.
11 empty. 11 empty. 11, 11.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
40-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll set up to throw. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. There he goes again.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. 54 yards.
And the Ravens are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Go 80. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown.
Jamar Chase,
A 20-yard touchdown.
and the Bengals get a bit closer.
Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards.
And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
T. Higgins
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
and the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
Now, once again, the Bengals will try for 2.
Bengals will line up for the
They'll try and throw for it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Down the right sideline.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards.
score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Bengals 36.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.